Hello? 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 Okay. Hi guys. So here we are today. We're going to be changing the tires off the Taurus. Taking the winter tires off, putting the summer ones on. Can't wait.
Yes.
So,
Right? Most people just flip these tires on and off and say done.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But really, what should you be doing when we do this?
Well, a little visual on things. You know, just take a quick look at the brakes. You can kind of see them here, but make sure everything looks good underneath.
Yeah?
Check for some tire wear. If the tires, that's the first sign.
Yeah.
So if your tires are wore on the inside or outside, you know, right away you got steering problems.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's, that's the simplest thing.
Right. Now, before yanking the tire off, how can we check for maybe some tie rod or some ball joint loose?
Yeah,
Right.
you can wiggle the tire a little bit each way, underneath, like this.
So if you hear a little clank, there's always going to be a little movement, but
Yep.
if you hear a clank,
And then underneath for the
Right.
ball joint.
yeah,
Good.
top and bottom. If
Good and tight.
there's a little movement, you hear a little thud,
Yeah,
okay, then you got your ball joint. But that feels good.
it does. And so as soon as we get the tire off, we can take a look at the tread and we'll see how she looks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident it's wearing
Evenly.
evenly. I am, yeah. There we
You
go.
didn't put grease on the back of that one, did you?
You didn't have to. Okay, so these are the winter tires. Next winter, when it's time to put them on, we'll just put the fronts on the back. Let's just take a quick look at our brakes there. Do a visual on that. A little bit harder to see because I have caliper covers on there, right?
Yeah.
Just to make it look pretty.
But everything's good.
Everything looks good. Yeah.
But
All the rubbers look good.
now if you wanted to, your slider pins, there's two of them. One right here. All right? There's another one right down below. Okay, it's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, easy to do. Now I got a story for you. I was in at a dealership
Yeah?
getting a wheel alignment because obviously I can't do that myself. Then I know the service, they got to make their money, right? So here's this older gentleman, about 80 years old, getting his Jeep done. I hear this lady come out and she says, sir, everything's looking good and everything else, but you know, it's that time that really you should be servicing your brakes. She says, oh, I should be. He said, well, what's involved with that? And she says, well, you clean up the brake dust, you make sure that's out, you lubricate your sliding pins, you make sure things are, you know, cleaned up, and regular maintenance, you should do it. He says, oh, okay. He says, well, how much is that? She says, $90.
$90.
$90. What? Take a rag and wipe this off, take this bolt out, take a little bit of grease, braking grease, put on it, thin layer, put it back in, same thing down here, and guess what? $90 still in your pocket. You know, I felt sorry for the old guy, but you got to watch it.
And that is important though, that you do keep your brake sliders lubed up,
Yeah.
because if they do stick, you're going to have, this could be scoring here or discolored from heat, where your pad's off, right? It'll cut your brake life
Yeah.
way down.
And sometimes you may look at your brake pad in the front, but it's going to be in your back where
Absolutely.
the brake pad is going to be a lot thinner.
Yeah.
Right? Because your caliper isn't working the way it should.
Yeah.
But that's all there is to it, and they were going to charge $90.
So something to note, brakes, in case you didn't know, are very important. If you're not comfortable doing something like this, right, just take it to the garage. It's a safety thing, for sure. If you see discoloring, see grooves here, take it to the garage, to a certified mechanic. Don't be playing around with your life or your family's life. That's not worth
I
it.
mean, that's the idea for the inspection, right?
Yeah.
Don't just take off the tire and then
No.
throw another one, but do what we're doing. Have a look.
If it doesn't look right, take it to the garage and ask some questions on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And, or if you know Chris, just call him. He'll do it.
Okay, let's.
Or
On
then
that
he'll,
note-
then he'll call me.
On that note, let's put the summer tire on there, and we can welcome summer into the picture.
We're going.
Okay, we need some gloves.
We got a problem, Chris.
What's that? Not high enough?
Not high enough.
Well, I know
think
why.
these tires are taller.
They are. Because
There we go.
my policy is
Go big or go home.
yeah, and I'm home already, and I'm gonna go big anyway. Okay. So yeah, they are, the summer tires are one size up. Just, I like the look, right? Looks are important.
That's what the wives say.
I'm not gonna get into that.
No.
Those are, there we go. So this was on the back, left rear, so now it's left front.
See, once the lug nuts are on, not too bad. Then I wouldn't. If you got a rigid impact wrench, then you can set it on automatic.
And it goes up to 35 pounds.
30, well, 40 at the most.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 100 anyhow, so.
Look at that, dead stopped.
So we're at about 40.
Yep.
And then you gotta be careful not to scratch up the rims. So, what setting do you put it on for 100 pounds?
Oh, you just give it to her.
All the way.
Torque bar takes it.
That's right. Okay, here we go.
Hold on. See?
Pretty
Piece of
sweet.
cake.
Pretty sweet. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's
just beautiful.
20 horsepower right there.
There it is. Gotta love it.
Okay, let's go to the back. So there's certain jack points, and if you want to just shine your light so I can make sure I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay. And we are. Yep, good. So you can find the jack points for your specific car, of course, in your owner's manual, which nobody reads. But we did.
It's manuals.
Instructions.
We don't need no stinking instructions.
There we go. So we off the ground? Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to go a little higher because you decided to buy these big old tires that we got put on here.
Oh yeah, I like big tires.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love it.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
So,
Look at that. I'm still at full power, you know.
nice. So it's 4 amp. It's working good. So again, notice the tread nicely wore all the way across, right? So this is an all-wheel drive car. So we'll just do a quick look at whatever's on the back. Visual, good. One thing you might want to note too, we'll talk about later on in another video, is these rims. These are the factory rims for the car, but we put a coating on it called Plasti-Dip. Okay, so we're going to talk about that, what we like about it or not, in the next video. So sign up for that one. Okay, guys? And we get a special guest too. All right. Okay. So what do we got going on here?
So I see nothing out of the ordinary.
Nope, the rotor looks good.
Yeah.
There's no big grooves on it, no heat marks. Pad looks good. Rubbers look good there.
Your tie rod's nice and tight.
Yep.
I can't move it. So I think we're good.
Yep.
All right.
You can get these aftermarket too, by the way, if you want to. You want to put big brakes on, but you want to look kind of nice. Keeps the dirt off your rims. If you put aftermarket rims on, they were in Canada. They're about $300.
Yeah. It's
But
not bad.
they're powder coated too, so they really keep their shine really nice. Really
Looks
good
nice.
Yeah, you can get them any color. You can get your name on them too if you want. Mr. Big or whatever.
Mr. Big.
Yep. Okay. Deep. Five.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
As soon as it starts to impact, done.
Yeah, so we're up 40 pounds. We're going to go up to the torque stick,
Let her go.
up to 100.
You want them even.
Yeah. I didn't know why.
No? Wow.
Yeah.
One would be
Yeah,
lonely.
so, well, if you tighten them on one side, you could wobble, right?
You're gonna cockeye your tire.
Torque would be out of whack. Same with most of the other things on your engine and stuff too. You cross torque them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it for this side.
That side, and all we're gonna do is repeat it on the other side.
Okay, you want to see how fast Rigid is?
Yeah, how fast
You
is
wanna
it?
see this?
Yeah, I want to see
Okay.
how fast it is.
Watch this.
Okay,
Okay, you got it jacked up?
almost.
Yeah, I'm done. Told you it's fast.
It's fast.
You told you.
It's fast.
Are you sold on one or what?
I'm gonna get me one. We're all done changing the tires on the Taurus. Good.
Yeah.
We're set for summer. Couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
Tire pressures is checked. Everything's good. The other tires, they wore evenly. Everything's great.
Ball
So-
joints were great,
Yep.
right? Tie
Brakes.
rods were great.
Brakes look good.
Yeah.
Good for the summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah. So what do you got in your mind, Ryan?
Well, I'll tell you something. If you guys, stick around and subscribe and put a like to it and ring that bell, because with those tires that came off this car, we got another video coming up on it. We're going to review about doing Plastidip.
Yeah. So just follow us over here for a second. We'll show you a little prelude to what we got in mind. So you see this young, attractive man here. He got me onto this stuff, Plastidip. So he's used it before for different applications, and we're just going to give you our thoughts, my thoughts, his thoughts on what we think of Plastidip. Okay, and that's our next video. So stay tuned for that. Okay.